Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
There's a chance if it hits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Johnson coming back into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
STOINIS, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
One to get for 50.
Drilled that one away.
And that's the half century for this batter.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nicked it. The Firebirds almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Johnson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Finds the edge.
Great shot there to get the century.
It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. STOINIS staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. What a catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
STOINIS from the grandstand end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Some adjustments to the field.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for the Wellington Firebirds.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Firebirds are 30 for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The Firebirds are 54 for 4.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to...
STOINIS coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
STOINIS from the pavilion end.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon.
The Aces with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a...
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.